I think it's really important that women start to see themselves as being made in the image of God because I feel like it rewires like everything for you. It rewires your confidence, your self-esteem, the way you see other women, and even the way that you see men. I'm Jatea, and I authored two books, one, Sister Reclaim Your Image, and the sequel, Sister Reclaim Your Image from Hot to Wholesome, where we uncover God as she within spiritual text as well as within ourselves. When Black women, or really just any woman, isn't recognized in spirituality, humanity, or the image of God, it creates this sense of hierarchy and essentially some inadequacy. Because, like, when you start to think of God, you think of like goodness, love, restoration, and salvation. You can only really conceptualize that in a masculine, in God as He, or good as He, or salvation as He. And that can be problematic. It also can really make you accept the idea of infantilization. You don't feel like you're equipped or qualified to be able to restore, to speak on things, to provide salvation, or to even have the autonomy to make your own decisions. You'll see this a lot when women are like, oh, well, I'm emotional, and, that kind of whole rhetoric, which, spoiler alert, you're not. You're just more emotional and logical together. But when you start to understand the attributes of creator feminine or God is she, and I talk a lot more about this in From Hot to Wholesome, when you start to understand God is she and that you're a reflection of God is she or creator feminine, you start to be more connected to your actual purpose. You start to discover that true original balance, that both masculine and feminine, and you won't put one on a hierarchy above the other because this really isn't about women rising up and then men being subservient because it's going to create another imbalance and we don't want that. We can't afford that, quite honestly. When we start to restore that hierarchical imbalance and start looking at both masculinity and femininity as a team, a dual essence, an equal and opposite, a lot of the stuff that is going on in the world will start to be restored in the right way. You'll start to find a lot more balance in your government systems, again, in your family structures, and how do you even operate and treat one another. You'll start to see the God in people. And I think that's going to be really important for us to advance forward as we're kind of in these critical and full of dissension times.